The Galactic Empire fleet moved slowly through deep space. Stars shined quietly around them. This area was safe, controlled, and silent. Nothing ever happened here. On the command bridge of the flagship, officers watched their screens with calm faces. Patrol duty was boring. The galaxy was already under Empire control. Suddenly, a loud alert broke the silence. A junior officer looked up, confused. "Unknown object detected," he said. The commander stood up. "Size!" The officer paused. His hands shook. "Sir, the size is massive, bigger than our largest warship." The bridge went silent. "That is not possible," the commander said. "Run the scan again." The scanners activated, glowing with blue light. Data streamed across the screens, then suddenly froze. Error signs appeared everywhere. "Scanners are failing," another officer reported. "We cannot read its armor or weapons." The object appeared on the main screen. It was dark, wide, and shaped like a giant wing. Orange lights moved across its surface like living fire. Fear slowly filled the room. "No known species can build something like this," an officer whispered. The Empire's AI spoke in a cold, calm voice. Analyzing origin, seconds felt like minutes. Then the AI spoke again. Origin confirmed. Species, human. The commander's eyes widened. "Humans," he said. "That cannot be correct. Humans are weak. They're not a space power." The human ship continued moving closer. It did not change speed. It did not react to the Empire fleet. It acted as if the Empire was not even there. A new alert sounded. "Sir," the officer said quietly, "the human ship has locked its scanners on us." The commander swallowed. For the first time in many years, the Galactic Empire felt something new. Fear. And the ship kept coming. The bridge was filled with quiet fear. No one spoke for several seconds. The human ship stayed on the main screen, dark and silent, moving closer with calm purpose. The commander slowly sat down. His mind searched old records. "Humans," he said, "they come from small worlds, short lives, always fighting each other." An officer nodded. "Yes, sir. They were marked as low threat, not advanced, not dangerous." The human ship did not match those records. The Empire's AI continued to scan, but every result was the same. Human technology detected. Level unknown. Power output extreme. "That is impossible," another officer said. "Humans cannot build something this powerful." Some officers believed the AI was wrong. Others believed this was a trick. But fear grew as the distance between the fleets became smaller. The commander looked at the tactical screen. "If this is a human ship," he said, "why show it openly? Why come alone?" No one had an answer. Suddenly, a signal appeared. "Incoming transmission," the communication officer said. The commander hesitated, then nodded. "Play it." The screen changed. There was no face, only a calm human voice. "This space is under human protection," the voice said. "Change your course." The message ended. The bridge erupted in noise. "Protection?" an officer shouted. "From humans?" The commander raised his hand for silence. His heart beat faster, but his voice stayed cold. "They are testing us," he said. "They want us to retreat." He stood and made a decision. "Send a warning," he ordered. "Low power. No damage." The Empire fleet adjusted its weapons. The human ship did not move. The commander watched closely. If humans were truly weak, they would run. But the ship stayed exactly where it was. And that worried him more than anything else. The Empire fleet moved into attack position. Weapon systems came online one by one. Blue and red lights filled the bridge. "Warning shot ready," the weapons officer said. The commander stared at the human ship. It was still silent, still calm. "Fire," he ordered. A bright beam shot through space. It was fast and powerful, strong enough to destroy most ships. It hit the human vessel directly. Nothing happened. The beam faded. The human ship did not slow down. It did not change course. There was no damage, not even a mark. Murmurs spread across the bridge. Impossible, an officer whispered. The scanners tried again. Numbers jumped wildly. Sir, the officer said, panic in his voice, their shield absorbed everything. Not a single unit of energy lost. The commander's hands tightened into fists. How is that possible? He asked. That weapon can break planets. The human ship finally reacted. Small lights appeared on its surface. Parts of the hull shifted smoothly like it was alive. A single turret moved forward. It was small compared to the Empire's guns. Sir, the tactical officer said quickly, the human ship is charging a weapon. Full shields, the commander shouted. It was too late. A single pulse of light fired from the human turret. It was silent. No flash. No warning. One Empire battleship stopped moving. For a moment, nothing happened. Then the ship split in half. Fire and debris filled space. The battleship vanished in seconds. The bridge froze. That was one shot. An officer said softly. The human ship sent another message. This was a warning, the calm human voice said. Do not force us to respond. The message ended. The commander looked at the burning wreckage on the screen. For the first time, he understood the truth. Humans were not weak, and the Empire had made a terrible mistake. The bridge felt cold and heavy. No one spoke. The destroyed battleship still burned on the main screen. Pieces of metal drifted slowly into the dark. The commander took a deep breath. Access all data on humans, he said. Everything. The Empire's AI responded at once, unlocking restricted records. New images filled the screens. Old reports. Ignored warnings. Humans were never peaceful, the AI said. They fought thousands of wars on their own planet. The officers watched in silence. Every war made them stronger. The AI continued. They learned faster. They built better weapons. They adapted. The commander's eyes narrowed. Why did we never see this? He asked. Because humans hid, the AI replied. They appeared weak by choice. The screen showed human ships being built deep inside dark systems. Hidden factories. Silent fleets. They prepared while the galaxy ignored them. An officer whispered. The human ship outside changed again. More lights appeared. Its energy output rose higher and higher. Sir, the tactical officer said, the human ship is increasing power, far beyond combat levels. The commander felt fear, but also understanding. They are not here to fight, he said slowly. They are here to show us. A new message arrived. This is your final warning. The human voice said, leave the system. The Empire fleet began to shake. Smaller ships struggled to keep formation. The commander looked at his officers. We believe strength was size, he said. Humans believe strength was patience. Outside, the human flagship entered full power mode. Space itself seemed to bend around it. The Galactic Empire finally understood the truth. Humans did not rush to rule the galaxy. They waited, and now they were ready. The human flagship glowed brighter. Its energy field spread wide, pressing against the Empire fleet like an invisible wall. Smaller Empire ships began to drift, their engines struggling. Sir, an officer said, fear clear in his voice, we are losing control. Their power is overwhelming. The commander closed his eyes for a moment. He had led many battles. He had never felt this helpless. Order retreat, he said quietly. The word shocked the bridge. A retreat? An officer asked. We have never. Now, the commander said firmly. Signals went out across the fleet. Empire ships turned, tried to escape the system. Then space shifted. Multiple new signals appeared on the scanners. More ships, the officer shouted. Human ships, dozens of them. The screens filled with massive human warships. Different shapes, different sizes, all powerful. They appeared from hidden jump points, surrounding the Empire fleet. The commander stared in disbelief. They were never alone, he whispered. A final message came through, calm and steady. You are free to leave, the human voice said, but this space is no longer yours. The Empire fleet slowed. Escape was possible, but only because humans allowed it. The commander understood this was not mercy. It was control. He lowered his head. "All ships," he said, voice heavy, "stand down." One by one, Empire weapons powered off. The human ships did not fire. They simply watched. The commander looked at the flagship on the screen. It did not chase. It did not threaten. It waited. The Galactic Empire, rulers of countless systems, had been broken without a war, not by force alone, but by fear, patience, and absolute power. Silence returned to space. The human fleet held position, calm and steady. The Empire's ships floated in place, weapons offline, engines quiet. The commander stood slowly. His voice was low, filled with defeat. "We accept," he said. "This system is under human control." The message was sent. For a moment, there was no reply. Then the human flagship responded. "Control is not our goal," the human voice said. "Balance is." The words confused the Empire officers. The human ships moved, but not forward. They formed a wide shield around the system, protecting planets and trade routes. "They are defending," an officer whispered, "not conquering." Data streams updated rapidly. Across the galaxy, similar reports appeared. Human fleets revealing themselves. Borders changing. Old powers stepping back. The commander watched history unfold in real time. Humans waited until the galaxy needed them. He said quietly. A final transmission arrived. This one open to all species. "Let this be known," the human voice said. "Humanity will not rule through fear, but we will not allow oppression." The signal ended. The Empire fleet slowly withdrew. No one chased them. No one attacked. As the ships jumped away, the commander looked one last time at the human flagship. It stood silent, powerful, unchallenged. The galaxy had changed. Empires built on fear would fall. Civilizations built on patience would rise. And from that day forward, every star system remembered one truth: never underestimate humans, because when they finally stand, the universe listens.